The book I'm going to read from is The Creative Act by Rick Durbin. I would call this book one of the top 5 best books in the genre of spirituality that I've ever read. So I highly recommend it. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare this morning, so I just grabbed one of the chapters. And of course, it's on nature. It's entitled, Nature is My Teacher. Of all the great works that we can experience, nature is the most absolute and enduring. We can witness it change through the seasons. We can see it in the mountains, in the oceans, the desert, the forests. We can watch the changes of the moon each night and the relationship between the moon and the stars. There is never a shortage of awe and inspiration to be found outdoors. If you dedicate your lives If you dedicated your lives solely to noticing changes in natural light and shadow, as the hours passed, we would constantly discover something new. We don't have to understand nature to appreciate it. This is true of all things. Simply be aware of moments when your breath gets taken away by something of great beauty. It may be witnessing a single line formation of birds snaking through a half-lit evening sky, or standing awed at the foot of a giant redwood tree that's thousands of years old. There is so much wisdom in nature that when we notice it, it awakens possibilities within us. It is through communicating with nature that we move closer to our own nature and the source. So let's take that idea that nature is everywhere and recognize that God also is everywhere present. It is a divine energy that creates all things, that makes all things live and breathe, and that this is a oneness of all things. Nothing can survive without all the other things. And so when I look upon nature, I see God. When I look upon the clouds, I see air that gives me breath. When I look upon the trees, I see beauty beyond comprehension. And no matter where I look in nature, no matter where, I am awed by it. If I look at the tiniest little bit, I am awed there. If I look at the giant cosmos for as far as I can see, I'm awed there. So this week, what I would say is take time to be in nature, to experience it in a spiritual manner. And what you'll find is that it responds to you. So I give thanks for this center, for it has given me so many things. I give thanks for each and every person here, and I give thanks for the divine intelligence that guides us and teaches us and loves us. And I can release this prayer, knowing that these things are true, knowing that this divine intelligence is loving, compassionate, and beautiful beyond comprehension. And I know that I am a part of it, a part of the beauty, a part of the wisdom, a part of the sharing. And I can release this prayer to be so simply and easily by saying, and so it is.